All right. So we're going to start the offboarding process from the Discord communication platform onto the Mattermost social ledger platform. We're doing that in order to take advantage of social ledger features and as a step in putting the social ledger on RChain. So what we have here is a bunch of channels in the CoLab in Discord, and Discord doesn't support markdown or hashtags, so it's a poor candidate for running the social ledger. And we set up a Mattermost instance. Which is a separate instance for RChain. And the way we had set this up originally, we had a members domain, we had the RChain public domain, we had the working, the governance thing and the staff thing domain. And there was a transcripts thing that was separate. So we're going to probably get rid of these, some of these, and start again. The new structure will have RChain, and it might have an operations domain for RChain. But it'll have the RChain US, the RChain EU, the RChain Asia, and the RChain Tampa Bay. And we lost David there, but he's back. Okay, and today we're going to add the CoLab domain to this. And I can talk one of you guys through this. You want to share your screen? Adi or David? And I will stop my screen share. Looks like David's having some connection issues today. Hey, David, you're back.
Hey, yes, sir, about that. I had an interruption of my network.
Yeah, your connection is not very good. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know how well it'll work if you share your screen. But
with a try.
We could. I'm sorry. Hey, Adi.
With a try. I am back.
You're back. Okay. So, can you share your screen, Adi?
Yeah, let me stop the video.
What were you saying? We missed what you said, David. I think David's connection is pretty bad today. Why don't you share your screen, Adi? Go to rchain.net. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's the current URL. We can change that.
Is that from a terminal?
I'm sorry?
Is that from a terminal that you want me to do that?
From the browser.
Oh, from the browser. Okay, cool. Sweet. In which case, I can share.
Actually, hopefully, I'm going into the system console, and I'm going to make sure that I've added you, that you are an admin.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're not an admin, you're not going to be able to do this. And you're not an admin.
That sounds better.
I'm going to update, manage roles, make you a system admin, and save it. Why don't you reload that page? Make sure it knows you're an admin. Okay. So now at the top left, if you pull down that menu, okay, there's create a new team. Okay, and so you're going to create CoLab. Why don't you type it with a capital C and a capital L for now? I don't know if it's even. Okay, so the next.
Next. Do we just want it as /CoLab or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, finish.
Okay, so you notice you have two domains showing there, RChain and the CoLab.
Yeah.
Okay, before you didn't have any menu there. And actually, people only the only people that'll see more than one domain there are people that belong to more than one domain. And we can make the domains open or closed. And if we go to the CoLab, we're in the CoLab. So pull down the menu again and team settings. Now let's look at those. Okay. We might want to set up a graphic for the icon. We don't have to do that right now. Okay, allow only users with specific email domains. No. Allow
This one?
any user. Right. You want to make say yes. Any user with an account on the server can join this domain. Anybody can join. Anybody in RChain can join the CoLab in any of the domains. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is set up the the slash command /dig. You type slash. If you type /dig now, you won't get anything. Give you an error.
Yeah, no trigger.
They're not recognized. Okay, so why don't you right click on the RChain domain and open in another tab?
Creating a new server, does it always include a town square channel?
Yeah, it does. It's that's a foible of Mattermost. We can change the name, but the URL will always be town square. Okay, so here, if we pull down the top left menu, we can go to integrations, and we can go to slash commands,
Sweet.
and we can go to social ledger.
And did you just click on it or?
Click at it. Click at it. That's the only way you can see what's in it.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so this is exactly what we want to put in the CoLab domain.
So I can literally just create a new one in here.
Right.
Add slash command. Dig. We need to change the URL.
Save URL.
Same URL.
All the mattermost, all the RChain domains went to the same social ledger.
Oh, awesome. And that looks like everything.
Okay.
Do we need the token?
No.
Cool. All right. I suppose I'll go back and give it a go. Hey, so slash to, no, not away.
Yeah, that's correct. There's nothing there. Now, we may still have a problem because I think there should be something there. I mean, if you go,
does mattermost have a mobile application?
it does, but we don't. I don't think it'll work well with the new portal. So if you're just doing Mattermost, you can use their app. The app doesn't really offer much advantage over the web. But to use the portal, you'll want to use the browser.
Okay, now the reason I'm asking is I'm kind of considering usability it can have over Discord. You know, Discord has a mobile application, and that makes it really user friendly because it's much easier to log into a mobile application than to log into a website.
Well, certainly, I mean, you don't have to log in often. I mean, you stay logged in. But
what I meant by logging in, I don't mean like logging in your account. I'm like visiting the application.
You can use the mobile app. A lot of people do. And I just suggest that
and I don't think it doesn't support real-time notification, does it?
Yeah, it does. Okay, there is some issue with getting it configured right. I mean, if you want to get SMS or something, but you get notifications. You know, on the desktop, you get notifications. A lot of people get notifications. I just use the notifications I get in the email if it's a mention or whatever. But yeah, you can customize the notifications. I have to see if everything works. I think the SMS does not work. But we'll find out what works. So we're in the town square channel here. And we probably want to this to be the same as the general channel. Should we change the name to general?
Yeah. How do you? I'm guessing up here somewhere. Oh, here. You can't delete the default channel either.
Right. Okay, so if we look on Discord,
There it is.
We see in the general
So
channel.
how do you create a group of channels here?
Well, Mattermost doesn't have a group of channels. You add a new domain if you want multiple channels. The standard practice.
So supposing we want like a marketing domain or a developer domain with several channels on.
You know, you can add a marketing domain the same way that we just added the CoLab domain. Okay, and it can have its own channels. Now, what a number of groups are doing is they categorize their channels on Mattermost either with a prefix so that they all sort together, like marketing this, marketing that, whatever, or an icon. They have different channel types with different icons representing different things, and those all sort together. Mattermost isn't perfect, but it supports what we need it to support. And there's ways that we can and probably should categorize channels, but that's down the road. So in the general channel here, we have the link to the log at the top that we need. I think that's also in the pinned items. But the group memory of the social ledger is sort of like pinned items on steroids. So we can copy one of these. We can copy a link from here of either the log link that's at the top here or one of the other pinned items.
Let's copy that log link.
Just copy it, yeah.
And where are we putting it? Into
the channel here. We're going to add it as a link. So we do a /dig link. And then we put in the markdown. So we can put down. So we do. We're going to do a bracket, a project log, or CoLab log. It should say CoLab log. And then in bracket, paren, and we paste in the URL.
So no spaces, right?
Do you have a space after the word link?
Now I do.
And you have a parentheses at the end? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, hit it.
So do I need one at the very end or no?
Yes, of course you do. It ends the parentheses that you started after the bracket. You have bracket beginning parentheses, right? No, you can't read this. Maybe.
No, we bracket CoLab log in bracket. I'm guessing that should change to
End bracket. Oh, those are you. Yeah, no, this. You know how to write markdown? No.
I've done it like twice, I think, but I can't for the life of me remember which brackets go where.
Square brackets around the tag, and round and parentheses around the URL.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you make this bigger? Can you do Control+? that looks right.
So we'll try it and see what happens.
Okay, we have our first activity added. So if you hit the googly eyes. Oh, first of all, you're committed. You're committed. Wait, don't hit the googly eyes. You're committed to working the log. You do that. So hit the check mark. Okay, we can see now we have a CoLab, and we have one activity in the CoLab log. So click in the dark green. Okay.
Dark green, did you say?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If we can look at where we are. Yeah, click there. Where are you? Okay, so this brought us out to the whole cooperative, and we can see we have RChain and we have the CoLab in there, and we only have 2 activities in there now in one channel. Until we get this fleshed out, it's not terribly useful, but you can click there on the RChain dark green. We can see the activities in there. And if we hover over the thing, we should see the name of the channel. There we go. See the name of the channel? Oh, click on that. We work out loud.
No, I redirect it. No, it doesn't.
What happened?
Let's go back to there. I came up with an error. I'll try this one.
Okay, we have an error.
Team not found.
That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll diagnose that in a while. Just exit these tabs. Whenever the social ledger opens a tab, you just exit it to get back to where you were. Okay, so from here, you know, we want to add activities for what happened? Where? How come I don't see? I have to add another team. Yeah, I have to join that team.
There we go.
Yeah. And now I am there, right? I can do a /dig action, and I'm just winging this. I don't know what to put. Let me show you what happens.
Do you need the screen share or?
I'm doing just adding doing a /dig action attend work study. okay, without a link. Which everything should have a link if you can, just to show you what happens here. So now if you do a /dig space A, it'll show all the different kinds of activities that we have, and we have one link and one action. Okay, and now you can see that you can that each of the little smiley faces represents a little an amount of engagement by the at the top there. It shows you sleeping, none, a bit, more, strong, intense. Okay, so you indicate there your level of engagement in attending work study by clicking on one of those things. Okay, and I should have actually done it first. Since I didn't do it, it shows me there because I created the action.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually committed any effort to it yet. So I'm a big zero. Okay, so now I committed. If you reload the page, maybe it should show me. Oh, it doesn't show your name. You have to go in and set a full name.
All right.
Okay, and
How do you set a name? Is it just in the settings?
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I actually want to change that, so instead of showing the full name, it shows your username, which is supposed to be the same as your GitHub name, is it?
Username?
Your username should be
Yeah.
the same as your GitHub name. Oh, I don't know that it may not pick it up.
Nah, it hasn't picked it up. Oh.
Yeah. We have helper scripts that run fairly regularly to sync up the Mattermost database and the social ledger database. So
Should run in 3 minutes, I think.
yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is set up channels and have someone responsible for each channel. Adi can handle the general channel. And the idea is to, okay, if you do a /dig help, how familiar are you with the social ledger?
A little bit. Basically just what we've covered. But I've never really gone full use or got full use out of it.
All right, so what we try to do is we add a goal for the channel. And we add a team for the channel, or we add members to the channel. Now, there's two kinds of members. There's people that have just joined that channel, and by default, they're observers. If they're active participants in the team in that channel, they should be added to the team.
Okay.
So let's add the goal first. We could say we work, play, learn together. No, and you can't use any punctuation in this. That may be something we can fix. But right now, this tag or this label is doesn't allow any things.
So what are you saying?
We could put a link to the project document here. Just put a space. No punctuation. Work, play, and learn together, or work.
Was it we work by and large together?
No, I was suggesting we work, play, and learn together. Okay.
So what happens if you do try punctuation? Does it just delete it, or
You get an error. And then you have to hit Control up arrow to go back up and edit it. Okay, so if we click on the log, we should be able to grab the project document. That's I guess that's the first link right at the top. Just copy that link. Okay. And hit that.
sweet?
There we go. So I don't know what the logic is. I mean, some of the things it announces in the channel, some of the things you just get an ephemeral message. Like this help is an ephemeral message. Nobody else in the channel sees that.
Right. Yeah.
And you can there's an X over there. You can get rid of it if you want. But if you type /dig now, you'll see that we have more activities in there. We have 3 different types. We have an action, we have a link, and we have a goal. Okay, now the other thing is we want to do is create a team, and you can put /dig team, and I think you can put a bunch of members there. So you can put at Jim Scarver, at David.
I don't think David's in the channel yet.
Oh, David, did you join yet? Okay, so
You mean CoLab, the CoLab server?
yeah, you're gonna have to click up here in RChain and hit join another server. Alternatively, you can add them. You can go up here and hit click on the menu at the top.
Okay, don't send in.
Okay, manage members.
All right.
No, you want to add a member. Where do you add a member? Now, no, just add for now. You add more members later. You know, if you want to add people now, go ahead. It's your channel. Okay, so and add yourself. It's not going to show you. You're going to have to type your own name.
Okay.
It shows everybody but you.
Do we want a name for said team, or
What?
do we need to name it at all, or does it just?
No, that's it. Okay, and now the oh so I can look at the team here and I can assign myself. So assign yourself as scribe in the channel. You have to hit the link, not the little box.
Apparently, I'm now scribe.
Okay. So now you see the social network we created here with David, you, and me
Sweet.
connected. So kill this screen, kill this tab. And we can, I guess, decide how we want to use the ratings. We don't need to set those up now. So we, okay, so hopefully we can flesh out this channel with stuff from the pinned items. Anything else we need to know? Probably we want to add the Zoom room.
Hi.
So
That could be a new.
that would be a link.
Yeah, as it would you make it an action though, or can you link it an action?
Yeah, you can link in an action. It's not an action though, because well, it's a tool we use. And I suppose it could, you know, it is an activity that people are engaged in. But I would put it in as a link. You know, the actions are really things you're looking for people to get engaged in. They're not informational.
Right, yeah. What do you want to call it?
Zoom room.
CoLab. And then the link. Where do I find your? It'll be in here, wouldn't it?
Well, you can get it off your Zoom screen.
Oh, can you get into Zoom too?
You can hit invite.
Ah, right. Good to go?
I think so. Still a little small, but oops.
Only alphanumeric. Ah, that's right. I accidentally hit shift.
You got the wrong parentheses.
Yeah.
So you, okay, now it just showed the links because no, dig link only shows links.
Excellent. Ah, put my name in. And there. Sweet, got names.
I got your name, huh? I guess we ran the helper.
Yeah, well, 8:55, so that would have done that. We should probably get engaged on that too.
Yeah. Okay, so our initial work will be in social ledger. Why don't you add the social ledger channel?
It's in a new channel, right?
Yeah.
Do we want a header at all or no?
How about for work on let's say implementing the social ledger, as it includes for work on implementing, you know, sounds good. Because we, you know, there's two sides to it. There's the social ledger software and environment, and then there's offboarding people from Discord onto Mattermost and getting the channel set up with the initial content, and you know, facilitating to get people to use it, to add things to it. But you know, we will need facilitators to add things for other people. If, we can create it. I mean, ultimately, we're going to want headers on all these channels. We probably should make a list of things to do.
We can always edit that later, can't we?
What was that?
The header, we can always edit.
Yeah. And I think if you click on the, if you click up on top, it'll let you type it right in there. It's channel description, right? You can add a header. I mean, we can look in the RChain domain and see how we did it there. But I think we have no channel header, huh?
No, not in here.
What do we have in general?
Type /dig, then type /dig a.
Yeah, right. /dig doesn't give us anything. Okay, now what happens if you type /dig a here? It's in the RChain domain. Okay, so we have two things in here. But if we type /dig by itself, we get nothing, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering why that is.
What should we get?
We we should get a listing of just the middle row of this table that we're looking at above with this /dig in this channel. So the key links and tools should be Dig by Social Ledger, blog article, and We Work Out Loud in every channel.
Right. Yeah.
So we need to determine why we're not getting that. But it is 3 o'clock. I'm going to end the recording.
Sweet.
And
Is it 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock now?
it's 3 o'clock here. So in 1 hour, we're supposed to have the bonding session, but I don't know if anybody's coming because I'm going to Kenny's meeting instead. Can you host that, David?
Where did you say you were going?
Kenny Rose meeting.
Okay. I just sent a message to the Node Runners channel now. So
Good, good. And you can record for us, right?
it should be able to do that.
Do you have the host code somewhere?
Yeah, you sent it to me one time.
Yeah, I think it's in our Discord channel. It should be.
Okay, but something I want to get straight before time. If during the process of recording, then I get disconnected from Zoom, does it save?
That's a good question. I mean, you can always record on the cloud. I think Germany can probably record. So I don't know, we'll figure it out.